Welcome everyone to another Magic the Gathering opening. Hence the terrible camera.
Yep.
But we have no tripod right now. I'm here with Buzz. And we just went to the GameStop. Got a little Kaldheim gift box.
Oh yeah.
10 boosters. Some other goodies. Let's check it out.
Cool die.
Yeah.
Cool enchantment.
Potential for some gods. Some really cool artifacts and equipment.
Yep.
Crack this baby open. Probably not going to go too long with this, but you know how we like to do at Crispies. Do one at a time.
Never miss an opportunity to open some packs for y'all.
Every card, every time. Got some jams going. What we listen to, Buzz?
Listen to some Outcast. This is from AT Aliens, which just had a 25th anniversary.
Oh.
Like they re-released the vinyl with some extra shit and stuff.
Cool. So in this we got their deck box, which is actually pretty solid. And then we have another box just to hold cards in. I don't think there's anything in here, is there?
There's this cool card too. This is a special card that you know.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, you can use this in any country. You know, if you go over to Japan, then you can use the same card.
All right. Let's see what we got. We got the packs here.
Oh shit.
Unfortunately,
You got your foil and your foil lands, and then you got your.
oh yeah, we got the lands. Cool.
Yep. These are the lands. That's the enchantment plus more foil lands, I believe.
Yep. The enchantment we got here. We got reflections of
Yeah, it's hard with the foil.
Lit Jara. Here we go. There's literally a reflection on this. Here's the pretty sweet Kaldheim dice. That
Yeah,
one's
it's
not
pretty
bad.
nice looking.
That mostly is why I wanted this. Let's open this one real quick, see if there's anything cool. So this enchantment's okay. It's a little costly at 5, but basically you choose a creature type, anything tribal, and then it copies that spell. So any spell of the chosen type, so that's pretty dope. The rest of these are just fancy lands. I'm not going to go into detail. Obviously, there's no snow lands, which is stupid because...
Yeah, it should absolutely come with snow lands.
I figured it would have. It's funny because none of them do, so you have to buy them separately.
Yeah.
So that's
well,
dumb.
it sucks that you have to crack them open too.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start them up. You can open one if you want.
I just want to see if there's a... Yeah, there are no snow lands in here at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, they
one.
come in the normal packs, I guess, but, who wants that, so... Alright. Draugr Thought Thief. Little rogue bastard for you. Who's this? Tuskeri Firewalker. Both exile the top card of your library. You can play it this turn. That's not bad.
See how I do with the light off.
Sure.
Get rid of the glare.
Too dark.
Too dark.
I love testing this out. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a little better.
That's better. Okay. Axe Guardian, whatever. This guy's kind of cool because you boast him when he attacks, and then he just becomes vigilant, and then he increases in.
I like Axe Guard.
Axe Guard. Yeah, he increases in value as you go.
Not Asgard.
Axe Guard.
Axe Guard.
Snakeskin Veil, great enchant or hexproof.
Yep.
Classy. Ooh, this card I do like in standard. Wither Crown just for 2, make something a 0, and then your opponent has to sack it, or else you just lose 1 life. So it's just in your fucking way, it's just annoying you. A big ass worm, which I don't really need.
Just a big old worm.
Beyond the Multiverse is a pretty decent draw 2 for Foretell. It's not bad.
What's the foretell cost?
2.
Oh, 2? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, Scry 2 as well. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's actually underrated.
Yeah.
Foretell, I'm looking for Foretell cards mostly.
Yeah, Foretell's a great mechanic.
It's very sweet. Early game. Revitalize.
Draw card.
That's good for triggering
Yeah, if you have things that trigger
life gain, and then you want more draws in your to get their shit going. Raiders Carve.
Fucking vehicles.
This one's...
I hate vehicles.
Most of them suck. This one might be decent though, because if it attacks, you just put a land on the battlefield, so it actually would be able to ramp quite a bit, so it's not that bad. Squash. You got some Squanchers here. If you have a giant spell,
Just
it
call it
costs less. Squash, yeah, some Squanchers. Deal 6 damage. Not too bad for giants. We got a Saga, Nico Defiles Destiny.
That's pretty cool artwork
This is
on that
for
one.
Foretell cards. I do not own enough Foretell cards to do anything with that yet, so we'll see if I do at the end of this. Another Boast, but this one's not bad actually. Creatures you control get 1/1 for 2. Not bad. Haven't seen that one. Okay, we got another Giant Wizard. I guess this would go in the Squanch deck. Oh, we do have a decent Saga here though. Battle of Frost and Fire. It's basically a board wipe. It deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature. On the first go.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes. Second go, scry 3. Third is whenever you cast a spell with 5 or greater, you draw 2 and discard.
Okay. So that'll be good for like control decks.
Yeah, I mean anything that like goes for like a longer game and you're trying to freaking wipe the board and then just play higher cost shit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Actually I don't actually have that one, so that's not bad. And our first Snowland fucking useless. All right, moving on.
Hey, you got one of these though. Don't leave this guy out.
Oh,
yeah, these double-siders are valuable because like.
Are they? I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean not like literally valuable, but you know, if you don't have these, then how are you gonna play those cards in your deck?
That's true. Besides sleeving.
Yeah, right.
If you don't have a sleeve,
Yeah.
All right, another life gain shit mechanic. Second spell gives you 2 life. Another Foretell Carfell Harbinger, basically another mana, if only for Foretell, so you have to specifically make a whole Foretell deck. I might do that, we'll see. Tormentor's Helm, little equipment, deals damage, not too bad. Another Snakeskin, I'll take it.
I see. That's pretty cool.
Demonic Gifts, this card is very good. Until the end of the turn, target creature gets 2/0, and then when it dies, it just returns to the battlefield.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah,
at instant
in,
speed.
in black, yeah.
Absolutely. So, I love
So you
using
use that to, like, if you get blocked by a thing, just be like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and buff it, kill your guy.
And
then
stay
get
alive.
my guy. Yeah,
Dude, that's a
so,
huge advantage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one, nicely done. A Foretell that creates 2/2/1 dwarfs. So,
okay, yeah.
for 2.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well,
you pretty much have to play that for the Foretell, though, because if you spend 4 for that, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, most of the cases here.
Yeah,
Raise a Draugr, just a little return from the grave.
There was that one, though, that was like, it cost the Scry one, it cost 4. Like, in an emergency, you could absolutely play this.
For
draw
4.
2 for 4.
If you need to, yeah.
And Scry, yeah, in an emergency, that'd be great. But
Yeti. Another thing with snow, I have way more snow creatures than I do snow lands.
yeah, right.
So that's already pissing me off.
The one thing I don't like about this fucking set, dude.
Yeah,
It's all the snow stuff.
It's all about getting the higher cost shit coming up. Invoke the Divine. Destroy an artifact enchantment. This guy I actually like for green. He's a Foretell, and when he enters after 2 Foretell, he draws, and he's a 3/3.
Okay.
So actually a decent little creature there. We got Valkyrie's Sword. I don't like this because it costs basically 6 to do it.
Okay.
For 2, it's an equipment for 2/1, then you equip for 3.
Yeah.
You can pay 4 and a white to make a 4/4 white angel that's flying with Vigilant. So basically for 6, it makes a 6/1 flyer. It's just really high cost.
Yeah, it does seem pretty expensive.
Crush the Weak, another board wipe. Crush the Weak deals 2 damage to each creature. If it dies, exile it, Foretell. That's pretty good.
Dies, exile it. But like
damage,
board
though.
wipes for a Foretell. Because like when you Foretell, you play it face up, don't you?
No, it's actually down.
Oh, really?
So you exile down so they don't actually know it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I've been playing with Alec, I just like put you aside and then I'm like, haha, bitch,
Yeah,
gotcha.
sorry. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
So yeah, that's pretty legit. Enchant with a draw and lifelink. Draw is always good. The fuck is this? I've never even seen this. There is a mythic, but it's not a legend. Battle Mammoth for 5 trample. When a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card.
Okay.
And it has Foretell.
For 4 though. And what's the
Instead of 5.
Foretell counter on it?
So you pay 2 for the Foretell.
Oh, right.
And then you pay 4 for a 6/5 trampler that gets you draws every time somebody targets your shit. That's actually pretty good. I've never seen that one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I've never seen that, and I think that's useful for me.
Okay. Yeah, you just pump it out 1 turn earlier, basically, if you Foretell it. pretty cool.
6/5 trample, and then he...
Yeah, you draw card draw if they target you, and yeah.
Because that, honestly, it's underrated when you have shit that's like, don't target me, or like, pay extra to hit me.
Especially bigger stuff, you know, because like that stuff is almost always targeted instead of like dying in combat.
And now you might have somebody wait a turn, like, I guess I could wait and not do that or whatever.
Yeah.
This card I like a lot. It's a foretell for a flip back of an on-land permanent. That's useful for the foretell deck. I like that. This guy enters, discard, and draw. Just a normal red, typical red bullshit. Valor Worthy, 1/1, and then when it leaves, you create a 1/1 flyer.
Okay.
I have a
for one, that's good.
Yeah, a lesson deck that like creates 2/1 flyers.
Okay.
With an enchantment called Dramatic Finale,
and then you
which
buff
I can
them,
show.
what?
I can show that deck as well in another video. But yeah, basically what I do is like my shit dies like with using demonic gifts and stuff. I keep them alive, and then when they die, they trigger making a 2 flyer.
Yeah.
And so with this, it would be another like flyer on top of somebody dying. It just likes shit dying. It's white, black.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This guy.
Changeling.
Just gets a counter if you have another creature type that shares it, and scry.
Yeah, I find changelings to be pretty weak.
For the most part.
Generally,
unless you're using it for a giant deck. That's the only thing I could see that being useful for. Shitty Destroy Enchantment. Grimdraugr.
That is a bad card, the Broken Wings. I'm not a big fan.
Oh yeah, that card sucks. This card, I drafted with this and it was okay because I had Snowland, but if I'm not doing a Snowland, then then it's ass.
I just think it's such a dumb mechanic.
Elderleaf Mentor, when it enters, I get a 1/1 green elf. Not bad for a bunch of creatures on board.
Good for an elf deck, yeah.
Bites, this one's actually decent if I do... Wait, Frostbite deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker for 1. If you control 3 or more snows, it deals 3. So it's basically a lightning bolt, but unless you have snows.
So wait, it's just one extra damage?
Yeah. So lightning bolt is 1 damage or 1 red for 3 damage.
I mean, I just don't get
shock is 1 red for 2. So it's basically shock.
Yeah.
But it's a lightning bolt if you have 3 snows, which is stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb, man. Like, I mean, I guess you could just stack your deck full of snows and then like whatever.
Well, that's what people do, and it's just there's one card that's like Zombie Berserker, and it's like tap it and like give somebody negative based on how many snow permanents you have, so it's like always gonna kill something.
Yeah.
This is actually a good card. Raven Form. Exile target creature or artifact. That just period. And then that person creates a 1/1 flyer. It's got a foretell for 1. So this Alec was using this quite a bit against me. If you have
that's a good one. Like
anything that's a problem, exile it.
Get it out of there
for 1.
Yeah, and then you just get.
Yeah, I like that. Giant Ox, vehicle bullshit. A land that taps, deals 3 damage, and then they discard a card, but you have to sack the land. Some of these are good. Most of these are a waste of mana.
So wait, you deal 3 damage to the enemy, and they discard a card?
Yep.
I see.
It's not terrible.
It's all right if you're playing like an aggro deck or something like that, and you can't afford to get rid of a land.
That's right. Exactly. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
Rune of Speed. Draw a card. Somebody gets haste. Decent for the draw. Oh, we got some sagas here. Okay, the Trickster God's Heist. So you make exchange control of 2 target creatures for 4.
That's fucked.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I know, that's really
anywhere
powerful
on the board.
already, yeah.
I never think of that. Like, you 2 switch.
Yeah.
That would be funny. You make exchange.
Well, yeah, you could have like a tiny little elf on the board, and then someone else has got this like fucking crazy ass monster, and you'd be like, I'm gonna go ahead and
switch those out.
No,
this is definitely good.
Yeah.
You may exchange control of 2 target non-basic, non-creature permanents.
Non-basic, non-creature.
So any like artifacts, enchantments, anything else.
Well, that kind of makes it a commander card, I feel like.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And then target player loses 3, gain 3. That's not really.
I mean,
it's more for
it is a great commander card, but
it is pretty good. Yeah. That's useful for sure.
Yeah.
And then
the first ability is the most powerful. I feel like, and then it just kind of
absolutely
fades off a little bit.
Oh, this might be for you. Herald unites the elves. 2 a black and a green. Mill 3, you may put an elf or a Tivar card from your graveyard on the battlefield.
Oh, nice.
1/1 counter on each elf you control. Whenever an elf you control attacks, target creature and opponent gets -1. I mean, I have no use for that. So it's basically for you.
I mean, I'll fucking take it, dude. That's awesome.
Go for it. I mean, I don't have shit to do with that little bird.
I'll chill attacks this turn.
Yeah, I can't use anything.
So if you have a board full of elves, then you could just like have them all swing.
Everything.
Yeah, and then murder.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great.
Pretty good. Yeah, you take that one.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Kind of the point of this, sharing what we don't need.
Yeah.
All right. Another axe guard piece of shit. There's a lot.
I need to give you that merfolk that I didn't give you last time because it's not like I'm using it.
Yeah. Trying to make deals and shit, and like I might use it. No, you won't. Get the fuck out of here. All right, we got a hawk. Draw and discard for a snow. Would be okay in the snow deck. I don't really. I feel like you have to make a snow foretell deck for it to work. Like, just have like a lot of advantage on that.
That's the thing is like you have to invest in this set in order to make a single snow deck work. I feel like you have to really heavily invest.
But even you did, like I just did and bought this thing. Like I'm not even getting the snowlands.
Yeah, dude.
So I have to do something else, which is I'm looking for higher cost shit, which is fine. But
yeah.
This guy, another part of my plan, if it dies, create a 1/1.
Yep.
That's fine. Ice Hide Troll. For 2 snows, it gets indestructible.
Okay.
I mean, could be decent.
Pretty good, yeah. With 2/3, is that what's on it?
Yeah, so it would become a 4/3 with indestructible.
Okay.
Another Wither Crown, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Just
good.
getting rid of shit. Dodge Pursuit, I have a bunch of these. I don't like it. For 4.
What does it do?
At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1, you gain 1.
Oh, yeah, that's not... Like, unless you're playing with, like, 5 people, I don't really understand how that's, like...
Yeah, or... If you're I have 1 vampire deck that has every time you gain a life, something happens.
Yeah.
So it's just another trigger for that.
Yeah, I could see that being
It's not super...
It's expensive, though, for 4.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Frostbite, stupid. Run ashore. I'm not even going to read that. It's just way too expensive. You could read that. Elder Leaf Mentor, again. Oh, okay. This one's a little bit interesting. Weathered Runestone. Okay. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from their graves or libraries.
Dang.
So this just shuts down graves.
Yeah.
It also shuts down
the graveyard mechanics.
Searching your library for shit and putting it out. So that's not bad artifact. That's one of the ones I was kind of looking for.
Yeah.
We got Axe Guard Armory, which this is probably the best out of these lands. For 1, a red, and a white, you sack it and you search your library for an or an equipment card, reveal and put in your hand. So I just made an equipment or a deck. This is for 4. You sack it, you get any aura or an enchantment card from your...
But are there auras that are like that powerful that you really need to tutor? Okay.
Absolutely. Aura and equipment. So you get 2 tutors for 4.
I feel like this is...
Like hexproof, indestructible, your shit. This is pretty good.
This is kind of good.
Sorry, I didn't even read it.
So yeah, this one, like, choose one or both. I don't know why you would choose one over both.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's like basically 2 flipbacks. Or
Okay.
One of them's a flipback, one of them is owner's hand is a flipback, yeah.
Honestly, because it's instant, it's good. But because it's not, or so expensive, it's not.
Hi, Junebug.
Doggy.
HBD.
The 3 seasons. Mill 3. Return up to 2 target snow permanents. Fuck off with this shit.
I know, dude.
So it forces me...
Every time I see snow on one of these cards, it like makes me cringe. Like, I don't want it.
So literally, I have to make a white-green, or a green-blue...
Green-white snow deck?
Green-blue snow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. This might be decent. Glorious Protector. Flash Flying Angel. When it enters, exile any number of non-angel creatures you control until he leaves the battlefield. So... The only way I can see this working is like in a flicker deck where you like want shit to leave the battlefield and come back. So you basically like protect your shit. Like there's a board wipe or something. You play this for 3. It protects your whole field. He comes in, dies, everything's back fine. And if anybody comes back, they have enter the battlefield effects. So that's not bad actually. I do have an angel deck, so that might work. Hey look, it's snow covered forest.
Oh yeah, there's a card like this in Hearthstone. It's like it basically eats everything, and then it all comes back but stronger later on.
Yeah, I was attempting to make one of those happen, but... Alright. Stupid giant.
I can't want to order some food.
Oh, really?
Bang. That's useless. Another cleric.
Oh, that can't.
King Herald's Revenge. 1/1 for each creature, and trample could be useful in the right situation. Alright, Dread Rider. Way expensive. This guy is just a 5/5 for 5. Useless. Bind the monster. That one's not bad actually. Tap something out forever. I'll take it. This one is also very useful. Artifact or enchantments cost 1 less to cast. That's pretty legit. And then Scorn Effigy, just a cheap ass foretell, which is fine. I'll take that. Another elf card. It's for you, Buzz.
What?
If you want it.
More elves.
Yeah. Smashing Success.
Mill 3 and then return a land or elf
Yeah.
to your hand. If you can't, I don't really love that. You keep that.
So this one could be good. All right. This one could be good if it was a little bit cheaper. Destroy an artifact or land. Then if you destroy an artifact, you create a treasure. Treasure is great, but for 4 to spend on it is dumb.
Treasure is just one single-use mana.
Artifact mana on your board to use for whatever color.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It does add up after a while, but...
Sure, yeah, of course.
Blizzard Ball.
That is expensive, though, I feel like.
Yeah. This is actually good in the snow deck, if you do green.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a target creature you control and target creature you don't. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, which you probably will, the creature you control gets 1/0 indestructible and they fight.
So,
it's basically a 1-drop.
Permanent it counts lands, right? If you control 3 snow permanents, then
Yes.
that includes lands.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So like that's why the snow mechanic
there's
is
no
like
way that you don't have that at that. Well, I guess
for sure.
You could.
Your whole deck is snow permanents,
Yeah,
so
right.
it's fine. Speaking of Narfi, my boy, the
Narfi?
the Betrayer King. So I actually have a deck with this guy, which I'm glad to have. More of him, it's fine.
Okay.
Other snow and zombie creatures get 1/1. For 3 snow, you return him from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Basically, he's just endless.
That's pretty good.
He's endlessly there blocking
Plus
for
the-
you and pumping your
Stats,
zombies.
yeah, 4 for 4/3. You know, getting him back for 3 every time. It's like really good.
Yeah, he's actually in my zombie deck. So that's the only snow deck that I have that would work with him. Fall of the Imposter.
Other snow and zombie. That's a really good card. I like that a lot.
This I actually really like. Green and a white. For 2 saga turns, it's basically put a 1/1 on 1 target creature you have. And the third one is exile a creature with the greatest power among creatures your target opponent controls.
Nice.
So
Just
for 3...
fuck off with their best
Yep.
minion. Yeah.
And it's exiled and you're fucked. So that's awesome.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Icebreaker Kraken. Now...
Dog some love real fast.
Now it's making me want to make a freaking snow deck. God damn it. All right.
Dude, I can give you all my snowlands.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. Let me go grab them.
So let's check this out. Icebreaker Kraken. It's 10 and a blue. It costs 1 less for each snow land you control, which...
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It enters the battlefield. Artifacts and creatures target opponent control don't untap during their untap step. Return 3...
Nerfs their turn.
Yep. And return 3 snowlands you control to owner's hand. Return him to his owner's hand. So you can basically keep doing that if you combo that shit out. Not bad. Alright. And a shitty snowland that I have. Alright, moving on. Got a couple more here. Trying to make this under 30. I'm just excited about getting a deck box to freaking put all my shit in. Another changeling, another giant. We got a 2-drop 2/2 lifelink. Could be useful.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's decent for.
Yeah, like cheap lifelinks are my jam, dude.
Yeah. My friend Peter used to have like a purely lifelink deck, but they were all cheap creatures, and he would actually like take advantage of me pretty early.
Yeah.
This guy, if he dies, if its power is 3 or greater, create a 2/2 black zombie.
Okay, nice.
So that would be good with for 2.
Okay, nice.
So that's, you know, one of those black, if it dies, whatever, I don't care cards, which I like a lot. This guy's pretty good. Jarl of the Forsaken, flash in. When he enters, destroy target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. So, something that gets damage, you could flash this guy in on their turn, he kills something that was dealt damage, and he can also block as a 3/2. That's not bad. Open the Omen Pass. This basically gives you extra mana for something specific. 2 mana of one color and 2 mana of another color, so it just puts you 1 ahead, which is okay.
Tokens.
Raven Wings. Really shitty equipment.
These are all special lands. Okay.
Alright. Struggle for Schem card. This one's okay. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, then it fights something, you foretell. Foretell for 1. It's sorcery speed, but it's a decent one. Annual. Counter target artifact or champ spell. I don't like that. I don't like specific counters. Just give me a counter spell.
Yeah, I know, right?
Counter spell. Period.
I'm with you on that, actually.
Period.
That's why I don't like that one card that's like counter target artifact, enchantment, or flying creature. Like,
Yeah. Like, why are you being so fucking specific?
Yeah.
Alright, this dude makes a 1/1 human when he attacks. That's another decent one. Alright, Morite of the Frost. I have this in the other deck. He's another snow creature, but he can enter the battlefield as a copy of a permanent I control, and then it's a legendary in snow, and it enters with 2 additional counters. So that's not bad, actually. I'll take that.
Sounds pretty good. That could fit in a variety of decks, I feel like.
Glimpse of the Cosmos. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, 1 in your hand, the rest of the bottom. You can cast it again if you have a giant. Probably not going that direction. And look at this, another fucking Kraken. Now I really have to make it, because I have so many fucking copies of it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh god, now I have to fucking do it. Alright, moving on. Thanks for sticking with so far, by the way, and approaching our channel with such high regard because of our long-ass videos. Hey, June. What's up? Yeah, be sure to subscribe and like our other videos, Christmas collections, and the Simulation Station
Check out
podcast.
BuzzleyGames.com.
Absolutely. Buzzley just dropped his own
my own website, bro. I'm a .comer.
Classic.comer, bro.
Classic .comer behavior.
That's great. Like 1999. Alright, stuff that's copies. I'm just going to keep going through. Coma's Faithful is a lifelink for 3/1, and when it dies, each player mills 3. I put this in my mill deck. It's pretty good. Mammoth Growth. Somebody gets 4/4, and you foretell it, so this is probably even better than the normal growth.
Good girl. I'm yelling at my dog over your video.
It's good. We're almost done anyway. A couple more packs left. Mistwalker, Changeling, blah, blah, blah. Infernal Pet, I like this guy. When you cast a second spell each turn, you get a 1/1 counter on the pet. He gains flying. So he gets bigger. Keep playing shit. Good news. Shimmerville Veil basically is a snow land of any type, which is useful.
That's pretty good.
In that situation. This guy boasts for a target lose 1, gain 1. Maybe in a faster deck. Another Dwarven Foretell. I'll take it. Another one for you, Harold's King of Skemkar. I'm not looking for these.
I think I know that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Menace. You look for elves at the top of your library.
Yeah, it's like elves or whatever, something else, right?
Warrior or Tivar.
Right.
I guess that's not bad.
Yeah. There's a place for that somewhere.
Fall of the Imposter. Another one of these. There's a lot of copies in this box. I'm not liking this.
There are snow islands, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't find my island, so
that's what I need. Fall of the Imposter, another exile. I'm just getting so many copies of shit. Okay, Spirit of the Alderguard. This guy's actually decent. Search for a snowland card, put it in your hand, and he gets a 1/0 for each snow permanent, which is probably a lot.
Nice.
Guess I'm making a snow deck. And we got a god. All right, we got a god. Got something to work with here. Redain, God of the Worthy, for 3, Vigilant Flying. Snowlands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Don't really care about that. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast with 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast.
Wait, so that's kind of interesting. So Snowlands cost more coming in?
No, Snowlands are just tapped.
Yeah, but still, like, It's like a snow card, but it's like
Yeah.
so it like encourages you to.
It's
play,
not.
Like, non-snow lands in your card.
No, so it's actually not a snow card.
Oh, so
it's just a god.
You just like don't put it in your snow deck.
Yeah.
Like, okay, got it.
So the main part of this would be in like a commander game. Non-creature spells your opponent's cost with 4 or greater cost 2 more.
Okay.
So if they're throwing a bomb down, they gotta pay up.
Yeah.
But even better on the backside, Valkyria Protector Shield.
Oh, it's a double-sider?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So legendary artifact. If a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage.
Nice.
Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, counter that spell unless its controller pays 1.
That's a great anti-aggro card.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm putting this in my like politicking white deck that like slows shit down.
Nice.
So that's a good one. I'll take the god. I was looking for at least 1 god during this whole thing,
There you
so
go.
we got at least 1. See what else we got. Looking for maybe 1 more mythic. I've only got 1 mythic so far. 1 lifelink, 2/2. Strategic planning, I like that. Look at the top 3, put 1 in your hand, rest in the grave. A lot of good grave mechanics. Draugr again. Reach and Spider.
Dude, I like Reach Spiders.
I mean, that one has like high attack power, so it's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
Another Windworm, another Squash, another Squancher, Raider's Carve. Basically the ramping vehicle. Behold the multiverse, whatever.
Alright, here's 4 snow islands.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, Giant's Amulet. Enters, you may pay 3 and 1, which is a little bit better than the other one. So for 5 total, create a 4/4 blue giant wizard creature token, and then it gets basically 0/1 and hexproof.
Okay.
So you make a hexproof giant, which is not bad if you're going for giants. What the fuck is this? Litjara Mirror Lake. Enters tapped. You can sack it, create a token that's a copy of the target creature you control, and it enters with a 1/1. So, again, high cost, but it does copy a creature that you control, which kind of fits into a couple of things that we've got, especially with that enchantment right here. With this, Reflections of Litjara, creating copies of spells. Also, the newest card from Dungeons & Dragons, YOLO Volo. He's basically a green and blue, and he whenever you cast a creature spell, it copies itself.
Okay.
So these in conjunction with him would be pretty sick. I'll take that. And Replicating Ring, which I'm glad to get because if you pull it off, it's nuts. So it's 3 for basically a snow artifact, add a mana. It's a mana rock.
Yeah. So if you can afford to, it's not exactly a ramp.
It's kind of, well, it is, but it's late.
It's expensive.
But-
for a ramp card.
But here's the thing. It is kind of anti-ramp because read this. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on the ring. If it has 8 or more counters on it, remove all of them and create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens named Replicating Ring with add a mana of any color. So
Damn, that is a ramp card.
So it is.
Yeah.
So if 8 turns go by with this fucker on the field,
Dude,
which
that's
could
nuts.
happen in Commander,
Yeah.
you get fucking 8 of these.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I think that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, Reckless Crew for 4. Another dwarf thing. Create X 2/1 dwarfs, where X is the number of vehicles you control plus the number of equipment you control.
Fuck that card.
For each of those tokens, you may attach an equipment you control. So okay, I would say that, but
play a bunch of vehicles and no.
But it
each
also
vehicle takes minions to like populate it. So
no, I see what you're saying, but it also says or equipment.
oh, okay.
So you could literally just do an equipment deck.
I mean, I guess, but like, I don't even see a lot of equipment.
so for
decks
4,
ever.
hey, I got a full one just made, and it's pretty dope.
But like, how often do you have like 3 equipments out at the same time?
Often because they don't die.
Yeah.
So like you put an equipment on a creature, if it dies, the equipment stays in the field.
Right, but like,
So if you pay
okay.
4, let's say you had 4 creatures with equipments, and you have 4 equipments on the battlefield, right? You pay this for 4, you get 4 2/1 dwarfs. And then for each of those tokens, you may attach an equipment you control to it. So basically, you make them tokens, and then you put all those equipments on it
I mean, I get it,
for each one.
but yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
It
one.
could be useful.
I would like to see that
Yay.
pop off, but we'll see.
Snow Color Island, whatever.
Human warrior.
All right, 2 more. Okay, come on, Mythic. Did I get another Mythic? feel like I did. No, I got a god and 1 mythic, and
I'm gonna open this one up and see.
okay, sure, whatever. Don't tell me if it's something good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just shut up. All right, giant berserker, whatever, Doomscar. This is the guy I was talking about, Priest of the Haunted Edge. You sack him. Target creature gets -X to end a turn, which is the number of snow lands you control. So basically, every time you're just fucking able to kill something whenever you want, which is pretty good. This guy, Elf Rogue Reach, tap an untapped creature you control, add a mana. Not bad. Augury Raven, Foretell 3/3 flyer. I think flyers are super underrated.
No, I do too. Yeah,
especially higher.
Flying's a great mechanic. Like,
and so like Foretell, basically turn 3 you get this out for 3/3 flyer.
Yeah,
not bad. Enchant creature, it's every type in a 2/2. Again, maybe if it's like in a giant deck. Ooh, this is my favorite.
Yeah, I'm very interested in decks that like maybe try to, you know, like the Herald. You know, it's like Elf Warrior or whatever, Tavir or whatever.
Oh, then it counts for the shifter. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested in like making a deck that has multiple, like tribes basically.
Oh, like 2 for the same, like human warrior.
Yeah.
Everything that's a human and a warrior. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Goldfield Pick, this is a very good card. I think it's super underrated. Equipped creature, it's 1/1. When it deals damage, you get a treasure.
Okay.
So it continuously ramps you every time you hit.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's a cheap cost to equip it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Honestly, treasures are super underrated.
Well, treasures are, that's great. It's like
Demon Bolt.
Yeah, a coin in Hearthstone.
This is a much better card than the Frostbite. Demon Bolt, Foretell, so you pay 2, then you Foretell, you pay for 1.
Yeah,
deals
like
4 damage.
1 mana.
So technically, it's better than a Lightning Bolt.
I guess
but
in red though, that's like red is so much more aggro oriented than other colors. So yeah.
Unless you're playing Spells Matter.
So in order to play to.
Oh yeah, another fucking Narfi.
Oh yeah,
another one.
Another Narfi.
He's got to go and like I just need 3 copies of him in my deck. Okay, Vega, the Watcher.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
So this would be if I'm making a Foretell deck, which I guess I have to now. That one looks sick though.
From anywhere other than your hand. Oh, okay.
So Foretell, exile.
Nice.
Play it, draw.
Then you play that, and then you immediately do the 1 mana Foretell, and then boom, draw a card.
So this is actually in the standard right now, standard 2022 on Arena.
Yeah.
It's like this, foretelling a bunch of shit, controlling the game, and just like staying in, drawing cards, and just fucking them up.
That's sick.
Yes! Let's go! Okay, I just looked ahead.
No, you don't do that.
I know.
You never do that.
Okay, Clarion Spirit, this is a good card. Whenever I cast your second spell each turn, you get a 1/1 white spirit. But more importantly, I just pulled Starnheim Unleashed, which I think is my favorite Foretell card. So, whoa.
I want to see it.
Let me say it first.
All right.
Okay, create a 4/4 white angel warrior creature token with flying and vigilance.
That's already...
If it was foretold, you create X of them instead. So you basically foretell for 2, and then you have 2 XX costs. So if you pay 2, 4, 5, you create 2 4/4 flyers.
Okay.
If you pay 3, 6, 7, you get 3 4/4 flyers.
Dude, that's a cool card.
4, 8, 9 total. That's 4 4/4 flying vigilant, which is basically game. Because
I like flying and vigilance is like the dirtiest combo. I swear.
Oh yeah. The game. So I like playing that when the opponent least expects it.
Dude, that's sick. That's a really cool card.
So that I've been actually looking for my flyer token deck.
Got yourself a foil, bro.
Crush the Weak. Basically the board wipe. Nice. 2 damage to each creature. And a treasure token.
Nice little treasure.
Okay, I'll take those. Already looking good. I was a little worried that I wasn't getting what I wanted, but
it's good that you got a mythic on that one because you didn't get one on that one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thanks. I told you there was like 2 in them. Okay, we got a pup. Little pup over there.
Oh, little pupper.
Yeah, kind of looks like her. First strike, boast 3. It gets 2/0. It's first strike.
Okay.
God's Hall Guardian, just some crazy cat that you can foretell for cheaper. 3/6. This guy's way too expensive. Giant Rogue, Flash, enters tapped, 5/6. Really shitty. Like my description.
Yeah, like
of
why
that.
is this flash? Just make it.
Why
one,
does it come
one
in
less
tapped?
mana.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
this is fucking dumb, dude.
This card is good. On the other hand, well,
I guess like if it if you can flash it in on an opponent's turn and then it comes to your turn, then it untaps right away.
Yeah,
and
but
then you can attack with it. But
why are you holding 6 mana?
yeah, exactly.
Dumb.
Yeah. How are you gonna flash that in ever?
Never.
Doesn't make sense.
Ever, never.
Yeah.
Seize the spoils. This card's okay. As an additional cost, discard a card, draw 2, and create a treasure. So I think this card pays for itself because 3 cost, you get 2 draw and a treasure, and you discard something. So
Okay.
it depends what kind of deck you're running. If you want more discard happening, then yeah. But I do.
Oh, okay.
I do
yeah,
like
this
that.
is really good.
Yeah. Another
Yeah,
Berserker.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. All right. All right.
All right, Horizon Seeker for 3. Boasts for a green and a colorless. You search your library for a basic land, put it in your hand. And it's a 3/2.
Boast is what mechanic again? How do you?
So you
activate
attack
that?
and then you just use
Okay.
the mana.
Right. Yeah.
Once you attack, you use that mana, which it could trigger a couple
For a
times.
basic land,
Yeah, I mean, it's good fixing.
paying 2 for that, I feel like that might be.
You're right.
little
It's kind of a lot.
expensive. Yeah.
Coma's Painful. This is the mill for 3/1.
Wait, does it come into the battlefield though? No. Wait. Yeah, it's in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
If it
if-
came into the battlefield.
See, that's
it'd be
why I
one
was
thing.
saying this is better, the crude vehicle,
Oh yeah.
because that goes into the battlefield tapped.
Right.
So that's better.
Yep.
Another fucking Frostbite. Another Raven form, which I'll take because it's actually good. This dude, Blood Sky Berserker. Whenever I cast my second spell, put 2 1/1 counters on it and it gains menace. That's actually... This dude could get huge. Look at this.
Ooh. 2 counters. Okay.
Yeah. And I got another Morite of the Frost, but this time it's got a sick fucking art.
2 spells though. That's a lot. Like you're gonna crush run through that real fast.
Oh, second spell each turn, yeah.
If you just pull it off once though, I feel like that's maybe worth it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
3/3 menace, yeah.
Yeah.
I got another Morite, another... I mean, I just basically have to have a, fucking snow. I have to make a blue, green snow deck. That's a sick art. I like that.
A changeling.
Oh, shit. I got another mythic.
I know.
You fucking
I
liar.
lied to you.
You fucking liar. Alright, another... Yeah, fuck it. Usher of the Fallen. What's this? Oh, what is this? Okay, Eradicator Valkyrie. Another angel.
Oh,
Fuck.
dude, you should look at this one because you actually like that.
Oh, Boast creates a 1/1. Yeah, I like... Oh, it's for 1. Yeah, that's very
Dude, yeah,
good.
you pay 1 for that, and then
Early
as
game.
long as you get it to attack at that one time, then you won't even have to pay something on that next turn. You just
Yep, that pays
pay
off.
the 2, yeah, and
Totally.
keep your card.
Especially with the token deck I'm trying to make.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so this dude is an Angel Berserker, Flying Lifelink, which I
Dude,
love.
flying lifelink and any kind of
Oh.
hexproof, that's nasty, dude.
Hexproof from Planeswalkers, which, whatever. But even better, Boast for 2. You sack creature and each opponent sacks 1. Dude. That
But
can add
Alec
up.
would like that one for sure.
Probably, yeah. You just get rid of your own shit, fuck up other
Fuck
people.
your creature, and I'll just take care of my stupid little zombie dude.
Snow Covered Swamp. That's
yeah,
it.
I looked for snow swamps, but I couldn't find any in my.
I got a couple, that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got a couple decent cards
Some
here.
good mythics, yeah.
Got some good mythics.
We even got a good buzz card.
Buzz card.
Saga
Yeah.
here. I love sagas too, so this is
I'll
sick.
take the Sagas. Got Narfi, Vega. I have enough that I can make my decks better, and that's all that I really care about. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Crispies. Sorry for the weird, freaking salt.
The weird view. No, it's powdered. It's sugar. It's all sugar. That's how I make Kool-Aid. Is that?
That game's all sugar, baby. All right. Woo! See you next time.